not a specific topic right now, but if you do, I was just again time to wait. Hey, Cody. I'm just gonna nap until people start to come in, I guess. Well, yeah, Chris Radcliffe, about time. Haven't seen you in God knows how long. I mean, speaking of that, how's the FNAF thing we doing? I mean, from the looks of things, yeah, so just said it's been a while, to be fair. Oh boy, I get the feeling I know what's outside. So I think it's gonna be in the rain, I guess. But still, it's been time we've seen each other, Chris Radcliffe. I still see you still have the Aussie PNG. That times have changed for me, but in a not so good way, if I'm being honest. But what can you do, I guess? Dang, it's raining outside, I guess. Jeez. Say, Chris. Hey, Chris Radcliffe. Want to join? All right. Hop on in. The link should be in the description. All right. Okay. Well, I guess Cody's here. I could expect it, but hey. I'll admit, I'm a bit nowadays. Oh, okay. Okay, sure enough. Hey, Cody. I'll be honest right now. I am gonna be a little more strict with the stream choices. In this case, I'll be choosing some specific people for this. I hope you don't mind that, Cody. So with that being said, it's me for the rest. Since you're kind of busy right now, Mr. Brackett, I guess later on talk or something. I don't know. But with that being said, see you around, Chris. Cody and B will listen. Maybe I will. I'm not sure. Just gotta get all the others. And to nap until, well, something happens, I guess. Hey, Bonnie Rocks 100. Just waiting for the right one to come in. Oh, the goody two shoes is here. So, hey, Jawbone. Yes. Yep. Just started a stream. So to give it a go, and here we are. I admit I'm a little more strict than guests, but whoever wants to join, I guess, join or something. I don't know. I mean, it really beats me. I mean, just whoever wants to join, just join. The link is in the description. I accidentally did that. Oh boy. Oh, there goes that. Just keep waiting, I guess. Ah, frick. There we are.
So far, not many interesting as to say the least. A job one, but I mean, the bloody heck. Oh, okay. Well, that's something. Dang, is Christopher Radcliffe or somebody interesting on this? Jeez, it's taking a while. Hmm. Um, don't know much about the guy, so it's worth a shot. Oh,
Um, Hello,
hello,
Ernesto.
Ren. Okay.
I'm good. I
Two.
pre I'm I'm a little nervous because I'm pretty sure this is my first time ever speaking to you in person.
Yeah, I know. I'm seeing
So
that somebody there's another Logan Russo or something like that. Or is that you? Is
yeah,
that
that's
well,
me.
I'm in the backstage.
Yeah,
Like
I just
that
want to
that
know.
you?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah. I know that the logo is it's a different color, but that's still me. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So
so yeah, I mean you're not meeting me in person in some way or another. Yeah. No, I mean, like I said before, I'm being a little more strict when it comes to most guests nowadays.
okay, I see.
So anyhow, so I mean, if you want to see how I look like, then I may as well do it. Or you already know how I look like, I guess.
Okay, and oh, I also see Cody is backstage. I see him. I saw us come in the prayer chat.
Yeah, like I said, I'm being a little more strict with some of the guests, and Cody's not going to be the exception for this one because I kind of know Cody by now, and he's clearly not a wise choice to add.
Oh, okay, I see.
Quick glance, I guess.
Okay. Oh, okay. This is me. Me too. Oh, I just so
Mm-hmm.
okay. So well,
For here.
yeah. So uh, hmm. Since I'm a bit bored, I think I'm gonna show something I made at school today.
Gonna do what? I don't. Okay, here. Well. Oh.
There we go.
Oh, that's pretty nice. Like a snare drum kind of style. That's amazing.
Thank you. Oh, let's, well, I've been practicing. Mm,
Hmm.
mm.
How many attempts did it take to get it right? Just
Um,
asking.
so far, or it mainly took me a few times to get right, but later on I started to get the heads right and basically other features on the characters.
Hmm. It's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Hmm. Um,
Yeah. Okay. Well, not,
yep.
so yeah.
So
Uh, yeah.
now,
Uh, so okay. I'm not too sure.
okay.
So you do know about Dream Productions, right?
Yeah, not by the guy.
Yeah. And you probably know about a new movie that he's making called Kirby
Okay.
Escape from Dreamland. And
Yeah, I
right,
remember that. I remember that. I also remember what it's based on. After all.
yeah, Kirby right back, Kirby right back at you.
Yep.
Yeah, and I watched a few episodes of Kirby right back at you, and I thought it was pretty good.
Mm-hmm. So your point is though what though during the whole Kirby Skip from Dreamland?
So pretty much, I was gonna wonder if you would like to voice a character for his movie. I mean, I originally going to suggest Mennonite since I thought it would be the best option for you, but Wesley's already
Mm,
voicing him, so I was thinking if you'd voice
yeah.
somebody else.
I mean, I tried at some point doing a Waddle Doo voice, and I know he kind of has this. I don't know how to put it. If this makes sense what I'm about to say, but kind of like a commanding kind of voice, if you will, something like this, that kind of
Nice.
voice, like he's commanding someone. Like basically, that's kind of the voice we kind of want from him, if I'm not wrong.
That's pretty true.
So I mean, I'm not sure if it'll work. I mean, I think I could try. I mean, honestly, I would like to voice the Waldo character after all, because I think I do a commanding kind of voice better than a high pitched voice, if you will.
Yeah. Uh, Probably, I was thinking like one of the best options for you was originally Mennonite or SR Goon, if that's how you say his name.
Yeah, I remember the dude has like a nasally kind of voice, or at least somewhat nasally. I can't, I can't fully get his voice from there, so I think I could try.
Okay.
I I really am rusty, if I'm being honest, when I try to remember cartoons, since I haven't watched them in 2016. Just lost me at that point because I haven't watched them in God knows how long. Whoo! I think the first time I watched them, I'll admit, was on YouTube, but it was like before copyright anything like that existed. So that's going far back.
Yeah, same here. Cause I've been never watching Kirby right back at Jet like a and pretty much like around 2015 or 14, I believe. I think I started getting into the show when Death Battle was gonna add Kirby for a Death Battle episode, so that's why you know.
Hmm. I think I'm trying to. The first episode I recall watching was one of obviously Kirby entering Dreamland to begin with, or how he got here. Well, it was quite something, and the fact that I'm not sure if it was well at the time. I mean, I can't really tell the difference nowadays when it comes to hand drawn animations or digital animations. Like when it comes to back in the days things. I
Yeah.
mean, it's kind of hard to tell. I don't know why. At least for me personally, that's the situation. Since I mean, Bimbo a dog at the time, he created some serious 3D things when it came to their animation, Fleischer Studios. So I wouldn't doubt that they did the same for Kirby with a lot of 3D things we see.
I can see. Basically, yeah, basically Kirby Right Back Gotcha is basically like both hand drawn and 3D animated. It is, and sometimes.
So it is basically it's hand drawn like on paper like all cartoons per se, or is it digital art? I guess.
I, I guess probably the first option. Probably.
Hmm.
I also I do remember one episode there was actually a full on 3D episode.
Oh yeah. I mean, not really sure what could it be though.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
All right. I mean, I don't know which one is the one that I most recall, but I don't know why. I think the one that stick with me the most was it was a dinosaur episode, but I only recall half the plot of it, not fully, just half of it. It was
Okay.
a dinosaur episode. Like that's kind of where my mind is at. I recall it was basically regarding Dee making a theme park or something like that. I can't really get where it was though. I can't really recall the episode how it laid out. What I
Oh.
do recall though is what happened in the downside of the park. It wasn't pretty. Let me tell you ahead of time.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, if you do remember the episode, you can tell me because I would like to get some memory of it.
Okay then. let's see. Hmm. Okay, so let's let's see. Um, basically, look, this,
Oh boy. Okay, so you were saying?
hmm. A bit, um, not that much, a bit, much. Let's see here. It's basically looking at some other stuff about Kirby back at ya. I do remember that. I also do remember that someone made a reanimated version of an episode. Basically, you know about those reanimated videos, basically where a bunch
Yeah,
of people allowed to make a
yeah,
reanimated
yeah.
episode.
Yeah, a bunch of people reanimate the episode completely, giving a whole new coat of paint, if you will,
Yeah,
giving their own style to each scene that they're given.
yeah, but yeah, but yeah, and basically adding some other stuff like basically adding little references and pretty much like basically putting memes in there pretty much.
Yeah, more often than not. I think I prefer sometimes the ones that are actually, I don't know how to put it in itself, but they're actually a separate art style rather than just being there for the jokes, if you will.
Yeah.
The best examples can be found in, I guess, the intro of I'm gonna go off topic here, but there was a Super Mario World Mama Luigi collab I recall, and there was a couple of meme scenes here and there, but the ones that appealed to me, like I said before, is the ones who tried to recreate their story in their own style.
Mm. Yeah. Okay then.
I'm not sure how to put an example, but I think the best example I can put could be probably like I mean the intro per se, like when we were shown Super Mario World or something like that, and then Yoshi spits out some letters to spell the thing, but ends up knocking the title down. It goes something like that, but I can't really show it since, for one, I don't have another device to show it,
Oh.
and for two, I'm not sure if this could end up in where COPPA, a cop, if you will, because I mean, I'm not sure like if they're gonna allow me to see or show footage that came from God knows how long.
Hmm. Okay, I see. Hmm.
Welp.
Mm. No, nothing much.
Yep. I don't have a lot to talk about, but hey. So regarding that, so I think I recall you giving a lot of ideas to genre.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah, I did.
so here's a question I always have: why can't you post videos on the device you use?
Oh, that's a question I've been getting asked a lot because you see, yeah, I basically need a device to actually make my videos, and turns out I'm not really used to that yet. So as soon as when I get fully used to it, or basically get something actually make it working, then I'll actually post some videos.
Go again. I couldn't hear you that well on the last part.
Oh,
So
and
that means
okay. So basically, long story short, I basically need a device for my a camera or the thing I need to post videos on to actually get my videos on YouTube, pretty much.
so this. I'm trying to piece together here. Okay, you need another device to make the type of videos you want to make, or
Yeah, pretty much.
oh, okay. So, what type of videos are you trying to make then?
But so mainly like videos, basically videos. What I mean, like a videos is like if for a series I plan to make, like for example, I'm gonna plan to make a series based on one of my favorite video games, Plants vs Zombies. He's
Hmm.
and some other videos on and basically some other videos are basically some banana split movie covers and basically the start of some movies I'm gonna make. Like for example, my Five Nights at Freddy's movie, which is based off the Banana Splits movie, and also
Well,
my yeah.
the question is then, how are you supposed to do it? Like, since that's actually animated. So, what's the other device for? Like, you can just download
well, pretty,
another app.
well, well, pretty, well, the, well, pretty much my FNAF movie is gonna be a plush based movie.
Oh, so you need the plushies required, or
I mean, so, I mean, so far I already have the plushies of the FNAF crew. I have Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy.
hmm, okay.
Yeah. And so,
So you have Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy.
yeah.
I mean,
And also, fun fact, originally the characters were going to be papercraft characters because so far I actually had a concept of basically a Freddy here, a papercraft Freddy.
oh, oh, that's pretty nice. A paper
Yeah,
craft Freddy.
yeah. Basically, I was basically going to a Snyder Tune slash video game, basically with Snyder's FNAF movie and FNAF reboot by Super.
Mm,
Yeah.
I think you caught the Schneider Twins part the most, since like the FNAF reboot ones they kind of have a puppetish kind of mouth, if you will, if that makes sense. If you paid attention to remember my video when I did my own paper crafts, remember that?
I do remember that. I could, and they
Sadly,
were.
sadly, I don't have them around anymore. I lost them, and I don't know where they are though. So the thing is, if you saw those mounts, those were a little more on the, they actually, I don't know how to put it. They a little more flimsy, if you will.
Let me
Also,
see.
hey, Darren. So,
And see.
so now you're using plushies, for the film.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I could. But basically, so yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna explain the roles to you since you don't know if you don't know.
All right.
So the roles are Freddy as Bingo, Bonnie
Okay.
as Fleagle, Chica as Snarky, and Foxy as Drooper.
Okay. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Those are pretty nice roles, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
So for my film, it's gonna be for each character is gonna be somewhat of a mishmash when it comes to their roles. But I'll mention what they're supposed to be mainly, or their main focus is. I mean, you pretty much see it on the thumbnail or in the the avatar thing. You can see their roles, what they are.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm pretty sure
So,
I've never. Basically, I remember you're sharing your version. So I'm pretty sure your version was Freddy as Fleagle, Bonnie as Drooper, Foxy as Bingo, and Chica as Snarky as their main roles.
yeah, those are their main roles. Of course, not Fleagle. Freddy will have mostly some type of bingo screen time when it comes to the more important parts, if you will. In this case, an example being the appearing in Andy's office report somehow, to say the least, and him, and also one Snarky role specifically in the part where Snarky hears about the whole fact that the show's getting canceled. I mean, if you check one of the teaser trailers, they talk about the whole. Freddy all mentions the fact that the show's going off air. This could be a chance for Wuzzers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, since this is going based off the FNAF lore.
I see.
hmm I mean, if you saw the teaser trailer, you can get more info over there.
I see that.
Yeah. So, what do you think of the teaser trailer of the African accent, by the way, so far?
So far, I think it's really good.
Hmm. So, what if you do you get from it?
Um, the things that I got from it, I think basically, for what I know, was that? Hold on. Hold on. Let me. I need. It's been a while. I think it's been. I think it's been a while since I've seen it. So hold on. Let me look back at it. It's
Okay.
so I fully remember, or or fully about it.
Okay.
Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Oh, shoot.
There. Mhm. Nice. Okay, I remember now. So apparently, Freddy basically wants to go after Afton.
Screwing up Afton's whole life, basically.
I see. I see. I can see because since Afton basically screwed up Freddy's life, Freddy's gonna screw up with his life.
The other ones didn't really mind being killed since they're the wormhole. The wormhole kind of cut through their heads. At least for Chica, Foxy and Bonnie are a little more on the numbskull side, if you will.
I see.
Chica is like she knows what happened, but he has a life too. So I mean, hey, may as well face the fact that
She
this
just
is
doesn't
well,
want to talk about
yeah. She doesn't really mind that she's dead. I mean, hey, if this is my new life now, I may as well spend it. But Freddy still has a chip off the shoulder when it comes to Afton, so they messed up his life. They had to mess up Afton's.
it. Okay.
So I bet you're wondering, you may or not be wondering who's the Harley here, or basically who's gonna be Harley.
Yeah, who's Harley?
Well, here's something I want to tell you. Okay, you
Okay.
may remember the bite of '87, right? The whole incident that happened at Fredbear's Family Diner.
Yeah.
Well, the kid luckily didn't die. Let me just say that.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, and so far, the only thing that really happened is that
Thank God.
he forgot that the thing even happened. I mean, that's all the damage had been done. But for Michael, he wants to make an amen out of it, and so well, he doesn't want to talk about the topic. And, he starts treating him better from there.
Mm-hmm.
For William, he thinks that he has to part the ways, and that's how we got the pizza play pals to begin with. Well, the suits we're seeing on the Avatar.
I see.
Yep, these suits are made by Afton himself.
Well, that's pretty cool.
hmm the thing is, these suits still contain something, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
I mean, luckily they don't have the corpses, but they have what remains of them, if you will, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Oh, we have somebody named Ricardo. Is that?
Ricardo?
I mean, does he sound familiar to you?
Ricardo. Oh yeah, I do know. Oh yeah, Ricardo. Oh. Okay. I actually do know Ricardo a bit because is he's basically a friend of me. He's a friend of Craig. He bring
All right.
yeah. So yeah, he's a good friend of mine. And
Any friend of yours, I guess, is a friend of mine. Oh, what? Hold on, let me go check down. Okay. Well, let's see what this does.
hello, Ricardo.
So let's see. I mean, I'm not sure if there's a Ricardo, since there's a fair amount of people named with that, but one way to find out if this is a Ricardo, I guess. Hello, but
Oh, whoa, what the heck?
I don't know what's going on.
I have no idea what's going on either.
Yeah,
Okay.
I should should I get him out?
Okay. I don't think this is the Ricardo I know.
Yep, then we're getting him out.
Okay. Okay. That was wrong, Ricardo.
Yep, definitely should not have let him in.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Oh, Cody the Veil also reacted in a similar way.
Yeah, basically saying, but basically Cody's comment in the comments section is basically in my reaction too. The heck.
Yeah. Well, let's get our minds off it. Going back to our FNAF movies. So here's the interesting thing. Bonnie's gonna be the one getting most of the bigger damage, if you will. The Terminator Eye, that's gonna be onto Bonnie.
Ah, cause I see. It definitely makes sense for Bonnie to be the one that gets broken the most, cause basically, basically his I'm pretty sure his design is basically based off of FNAF too.
Mm-hmm. Most of the designs are pretty. I mean, they pretty much are the guys who came well, if you will, after FNAF 2. These were the final guys. There were a lot of designs throughout the years. First was of course the Forever characters. Then was of course the stylized characters, the Unwithereds, the Pizza Pies, and then we're here.
Alrighty. Also,
Oh,
Speaking more Fred Bears. Wait, Laxstone Freeman. Oh, Laxstone's here.
he's definitely coming in.
Hey, Laxstone.
Oh,
And like I
hey.
said, what's blowing you down?
Yeah, something wrong?
But, oh, hey. But I'm not sure what's up with. I'm really not sure what's up with your latest video. Since the stream, like, time to abandon ship. Caitlin didn't mean to say that to specifically you. I'm pretty sure she didn't mean to say that to you.
What is going on?
Right?
What is going on?
What do you mean?
Oh, Cody's asking if Freddy is the main villain. Yeah, pretty much. He's the main villain.
I mean, it's Five Nights at Freddy's for a reason. Of course, Freddy needs to be the main villain.
Yeah, I want to make him the main focus, and not to mention, there's a reason why he's a Fleagle. He's the leader of the pack. He's the one who's going to be basically being a Fleagle, or as Fleagle is described in the film. The only things that are really going to stick to him when it comes to being a Fleagle is what you see in his design, the Terminator arm, the magic trick scene, and of course, a gouged out eye dropping from his face.
But in terms of, I actually made I basically made a poster on my FNAF movie. Hold on, let me show it. And
All right. Oh, whoa, that's amazing.
yeah. Pretty much. So pretty much what you see here, Freddy, Foxy, and Bonnie all have blood on them.
And
Which one looks?
he doesn't because he's the snarky role. I feel like this role is similar, but I can't think.
So basically, to you guys, who is the most scariest I made in this poster?
And the scariest, well, I can't really say this due to the non-coloring, but if I had to choose one, I think it's gonna be obviously Bonnie due to facial
Terminator.
stop.
Yeah, so pretty much, I basically made some scenes up.
Oh, okay.
So here's basically Freddy at the window.
Yep, that's gonna be one of the scenes that we would expect from a FNAF movie too. So that's gonna be amazing. Bonnie doing the trick.
Yeah, basically, this drawing of Bonnie is basically inspired by Shania Tunes' drawing of Bonnie.
I can see that, and it looks pretty nice.
Then we get to Foxy.
How is Foxy holding the hammer with the hook?
Honestly,
This is the reason why I remember back in the old days why Vincent Marco 2 did not like Fox Jet Trooper, because that was one of the reasons why.
Yeah. I mean, here's a little fun fact about the previous designs for Pizza Pie Foxy, or in this case, that Pizza Pie Foxy from the film. You see, his hook, Pizza Pie's Foxy hook, actually is, at the time from the first movie, it wasn't stuck to his hand.
Oh, so it was removable?
Yeah, it was just there as a prop. Like those kids' toys. The hook is just fake. You can just grab them. That's the hook. That's the hook Foxy has at the time.
Yeah, I see that. Anyways,
But then in the FNAF movie 2, not the one I'm talking about, but the pizza pie. This is gonna sound painful as all heck, but they actually bolt uh Foxy's hook to his hand.
oh,
That's gotta hurt.
Trust me,
gotta
it does. Trust me. And the fact that we're following like a child's play kind of law here, okay? So
Mhm.
picture this. Foxy by this point is half flesh and blood. So picture that while metal is crushing his actual bones.
Oh God.
Yeah, the hook is
Yep,
basically
that
like
has got to hurt. There's no way that cannot hurt.
yeah. Hold on, let me give you an idea basically what we're gonna see. I'm gonna do a little recreation with my hands. Okay,
Okay.
facing back and all right. So, oh geez. So this is basically Foxy's hand during the scene, just
Hmm.
slowly crushing away.
Oh.
By each bolt, there's obviously going to be a snapping sound because of obvious reasons. Those are all the bones getting crushed by well the screws, and
Dang.
as noticed, Foxy will be crying a bit during that.
Oh, poor Foxy.
Hmm.
So are you
Yeah.
sure is this the reason why he's half evil, half good? Is because he experienced what the pain he inflicted on others?
I mean, in the Pizza Pie one, well, not only because of that, because in the new Pizza Pie film, he's half evil and half good due to, for one, Julie is involved in this, and uh, Julie and Foxy have quite a story. Well, at least the person inside that Foxy, not this Foxy, but Pizza Pie Foxy. Believe it or not, Julie was actually one of the witnesses of a certain incident.
Oh, you mean the 5 missing kids incident?
Hmm. Cassidy, Goners, Frederick, Goners, Benjamin. Okay, honestly, it's starting to sound like Billy the Clown, so I'm just gonna try talking like this, like I was, the Walton Files tape. Cassidy, Benjamin, Carly, Frederick. Those are all the names I recall most, but you kind of know who's who. But one more name that I forgot to mention:
He's the one that
Felix.
said the Golden Freddy, I think.
Cassidy, of course, is Golden Freddy. Frederick, that should explain on its own. Frederick, think of a name that matches with that. Frederick.
Mm-hmm.
Fred.
Frederick.
Fred.
Speaking of
Fred. Then we have Benjamin, who's Bonnie. Then we have Carly, who's Chica. And for last but not least, Felix is Foxy.
Mm-hmm.
So the situation was basically that Julie was lured in, granted, but what happened to Langston?
Oh, I think I have no idea. He just left. Like, I don't know. Maybe he left by accident or something else.
I guess.
Hmm.
I think. Are these bots or what's going on?
I have
Like,
no idea.
I see Eric Hast and other users I don't even know. Like, what's going on? Playing random hashtags.
I really
Just
don't
in
know.
case, I think I might have to boom, and then just hold this. You can actually talk.
I am gonna talk.
Okay, let's give this a shot. Here we go. 1, 2,
Oh,
3.
oh God.
I'm nervous. I'll admit.
I'm nervous too.
Hello, Eric
Hello.
Harris. He says he's not a bot, but I don't know. No,
Oh, it's a bot. It's a bot. It's a bot.
out the door with you.
Yep.
Out the freaking door.
Yep. Get him out of here. There we go. He's gone.
this was gonna happen.
And Jen, I guess I'll show this, which is basically
Ah, the snarky scene with Chica.
yeah. Yeah.
So
And it-
continuing on with the lore of the Pizza Pies, basically Felix and Julie at the time when they were, little or during the incident, they used to be a thing. They used to be a couple.
oh,
Of course, Felix, Julie was basically one of the witnesses who actually saw what happened. I mean, she was actually about to be folded by William. If it wasn't for Felix, she would have been screwed.
oh, dang.
Yeah, and then, well, what's the next thing happens? Somehow, William must have either hid the bodies way too well, because according to Julie's description, the bodies disappeared. I know
Huh.
where they are. You know where they are. We both know where they are, right?
Yeah.
So the thing is, how would they just, the bodies must have looked like the suits. Like, you know how a suit and a body in a suit would look like, right? It would be all blood covered, like noticeable damage, noticeable body blood filled damage.
Yeah, exactly.
But according to Julie's description, the suits looked perfectly different. They were just dirty, according to what I'm getting at.
Oh.
So what is going on? Either William must have cleaned his steps almost perfectly, or what happened?
I'm gonna go with that first one because if that's really happening, then dang, William has to be a pretty good cleaner.
Yeah, how did he hide the bodies that well? And not to mention, all corpses would make a rotten away smell. I'm pretty sure that will already get the authorities' alarms raised off.
Mm-hmm.
Not the case at all, because after they were done searching, they found literal dog shit. It was according to Julie that nothing has happened, quote unquote.
Nothing has happened. Wow.
She didn't know where the bodies were or where the others were. Like the corpses were gone, there was no blood on the floor. What happened? She's still thinking that to this day.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course, originally in the FNAF movie 2, the toy animatronics were originally serial killers, but they changed it to the parents of the classic animatronics. For last but not least, you remember Springtrap, right?
Yeah, Springtrap.
Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you, Julie's full name, okay?
Okay.
Julie Miller.
Julie E. Miller.
Yeah. So I'm gonna mention you now. The name of the character in Springtrap, okay?
Okay.
Dave.
Dave.
I told you half of the name. You have to complete the rest. Remember that we're going off FNAF.
Julie Miller. Dave. What? Why do I have a feeling that his name also has Miller in it? Why do I have a feeling about that?
Well, your gut is pretty much telling you right. Dave Miller is the name of the Springtrap character.
Oh.
Yeah, she was Julie's father. You remember the Baggington tape of the Springwalk training tape?
Yeah.
That was him. Well, here in this case, that was him.
Oh.
For the poor dude was trying his best to keep himself up, but man, those Springwalks really can screw up anybody's life.
Yeah, definitely.
So after all that happened, there is one catch to all of this too. You know how in the actual FNAF lore, the puppet is considered, symbolism of good in FNAF,
Yeah.
Well, to say the least, the puppet's design here is totally different to its original counterpart. Its attitude as well. You want to know why?
Why?
Well, here's the name of the puppet according to how it's spelled out or how it's sounded out. It ends with an IE instead of a Y. Here it goes. Willie.
Willie.
Yeah, it ends with an IE, but all of us prefer to call him by his original name or his actual name, Fantoche, which means puppet in French.
Mhm.
Now, here's the thing. Try to compare the name Willie to anybody else in the FNAF lore.
Oh, like when you say that, you mean like human names or animatronic names?
Human names.
Okay, so Felix, hmm. Let's see. Charlie Willie.
Well, you don't have to go, like, he doesn't have to necessarily have that. That's the name of the animatronic,
Oh,
Willie the puppet. But
that's his name, Willie the puppet.
yeah, like he's the animatronic is called that. He's basically now here's one more. Listen, like, does Willie give off or remind you of anything? Like, what if we put an AM at the bottom of the last part and we remove the E?
With the E. Will. Now, so
Willie.
Willie Afton.
I could try to complete the rest of the sentence.
Willie Afton. And like
William.
William.
Does that bring
Oh, I see now. I see what you mean now.
Yep, William Afton is inside the puppet.
Dang.
You see, back in the previous incident, if you remember the FNAF movie from the Pizza Plants themselves, there was a lot going on.
Mhm.
Afton, of course, gave Bonnie a bad update, if you will, or a virus. I mean, at the time when that happened, they were still somewhat metal. The only thing is that they actually bled.
Hmm.
The catch is, though, to all of this, is that basically the scrap suit of Golden Freddy, or Goldie, if you will, in this case, that came to life, about to fully unfold William.
Oh, dang.
And so did happen. Completely destroyed William.
Dang.
Of course, William was not going to go out without a fight. In this case, the FNAF movie 2 is where we basically see William's grand return, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm.
You see, but like they actually respected the guy due to the fact that, well, he built the animatronics, so they decided to honor him for getting Phasma treatment to where it is now.
Mm-hmm.
They honor him by building Willie the puppet. Of course, they did not expect that this puppet would be such a threat to many children.
Okay.
Now, I'm not sure what I'm about to say in a lot of words, but it's gonna be hard to explain a lot of things. Oh, and here's another thing. So you're probably wondering, how the pizza pies are, somewhat okay with having Afton around at the time in the first film, right?
Yeah.
Question is, how are they okay with being around him?
Honestly, I really don't know. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I guess my
I
guess
got
is
a
probably
reveal. You
probably
want to
that.
reveal? Oh, hold up.
Okay.
Here's the reveal, because I got to end the stream soon. So here's the reveal for this, okay?
Okay.
They do not remember what they were before.
Oh.
I mean, after they died and possessed the animatronics, all memories of what they were before of the children. I mean, they remember what they did, but they don't remember this happening. It's kind of like, I don't know. I don't have to put it into words, but I guess possession is like, getting a flashlight to the face or something like that. I don't know. Like, it's not, I mean, they don't remember anything besides waking up and then they're here. That's about it. And then William convinced them that they're animatronics, that they have one purpose, one sole purpose. And that's how they got along with Afton at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Lied once too, and lied again. And that's all I can do for now since I have to go.
All right then.
All right.
See you around, Rooster. Was nice hanging out with you.
Let's hang out with you too, Ernesto. See ya.